Good morning, YouTube. I'm just on a morning walk with Tyrion and Diva. He's being so good, just holding on to the leash. Whoa, where is he? There he is. The sun is kind of bright, so I can't really see the screen. We're just taking a short walk now because we are going to the open preschool and dogs are not allowed, so we're just basically taking her for a short walk before we leave. And at the open preschool, just anyone basically can come there. Anyone who has a kid between the ages 0 and 5, I think, or 0 and 6. And you just basically can hang there and play with their toys, and just they sometimes have, or every day they have like a little gathering when they sing songs and stuff, and it's very nice. But we'll see how much footage I get, because normally I don't want to film them a lot there, because I mean there's, you know, parents with kids that I don't know, and I don't want to ask them if I'm allowed to film them. So we'll see how much footage I get. As I said, Tyrion's just trotting along. He woke up really early this morning. He woke up at 4:30, so we'll see for how long he lasts. I'm hoping that he can stay awake on the walk home, and that we can have lunch, and that he can sleep as he always does after lunch. Otherwise it's gonna be a bit tricky, but we will see. Someone's really tired. I think I failed to keep him awake. Tyrion, are you sleeping? We're almost home. Don't you want to eat before you sleep? So tired. Luckily Tyrion woke up when we got home, or I don't think he was fully asleep, and so we got home and he was super cranky, but I managed to get some food out for him quickly, and now he's sleeping in the stroller outside. Yeah, that could have been a disaster, but disaster averted. And now it's time for me to have some lunch, and then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of make a dinner plan, because I think we're going to the store today, and that's pretty much it. Tyrion had a really good nap, and he actually slept for a long time, which I think he needed. And then we just waited for Michael to come home, and we went to the grocery store, as I said before, and got all the food that we need for the next week, so that feels good. And then we just basically had dinner, and now Tyrion is in the bath and he's playing with his daddy. Whoa, that's loud. Well, I think that's enough. Enough sounds for today. Hopefully we have enough footage. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our daily vlogs, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Mommy's cute. Bye. I actually didn't have enough footage, so I decided to take you along for my run. And as you can see, I'm not really running yet. Since I have Diva with me, I kind of have to walk for a bit so that she can just pee and poo and do all her stuff. If she doesn't do that before we start running, she will just try to pull backwards pretty much, and that is super annoying. So I have learned to just give her her time and her space before we start. And I'm actually not listening to music in my headphones anymore, which is, I guess, the normal thing to do when you're working out. I am listening to a podcast. I've recently gotten very much into podcasts, and I just listen to them a lot whenever I can. So this is a good time for me to do that. That's kind of my reward for actually working out.